West Coast beats are in. Here's how to make them. Something on the lens. So we're gonna make two West Coast beats today. First one we're gonna do is like a 90s G-Funk inspired one, something you'd hear in like a GTA game. And in the second one, we're gonna do a more modern West Coast beat. All right, so let's start with the G-Funk. So tempo-wise, I'm gonna start around like 90 to 95. We're gonna be using my newest drum kit, Capital Drum Kit 6, by the way. In G-Funk, the drums are pretty simple. We're not gonna be doing too much for the kick, something just like this. Okay, for claps, we're not really looking for synthesized ones like this. We're looking for more live sounding ones. So nice wide, big claps on the 2 and 4 as usual. And then for hi-hats, we're just doing a simple 2-step pattern. And the real fun is when we turn up the shift knob. I actually like to close my eyes when I do this so I can just hear it. As soon as my face starts scrunching up, I think I'm at the right spot. So just adding a few perks and some extra sounds. And once again, we're looking for those more live sounds. So this is a good base for the drums. So let's start on the melody now. The best way that I can describe West Coast melodies is just to imagine the weather. So for example, I'm from Toronto, so it's cold as shit out here. So everybody's making these dark, moody motherfuckers. And everything just sounds cold all the time. It's just this freezing hellscape in here. But over in the West Coast, everything's sunny. There's like palm trees and shit. So everything's, like look how nice it is outside. So when you're making West Coast beats, just kind of put yourself in that mindset. All right, let's figure out a chord progression. All right, that's cool. No MIDI for this one. We want that live human feel. So I'm just gonna record it. There we go. All right, we have some guitars here. Let's kind of match these guitars up. Just gotta do a little feng shui. Probably the most recognizable sound when it comes to G-Funk is the lead. So we're gonna add a bunch of those right now. We gotta start off with a classic sine lead. So let's make one right now. And we're done. There's this lead I also really like to use. It's this talk box lead. We're gonna use both and just kind of have them alternate between each other. So let's just record, best takes make it in, that's it. So let's cut up the best ones and then we're gonna have the other lead kind of play along with it. So since the sine lead is really held out, I kind of want the talk box to hit a bit more of the short notes. Ugh, my finger slipped and it made a nasty little bend. Hear that? Oh, nasty. So we got the lead sprinkled in. Now, last thing we gotta add, very important, is the bass. And for the bass, we're looking for something very analog and very colorful. So something like this, where there's a lot of resonance. And for the bass line, we're following the chord progressions, but we're doing a lot of movement in there as well. I ain't typing shit down today. We are playing everything. Oh, that's a nasty one. Ugh. Oh yeah, last thing we gotta do, we gotta add that classic GTA sound. If you guys don't know what it's called a flexitone. Flex-E-tone? Flexitone. And we'll sprinkle these on. But this one is basically done. So for the second West Coast beat, we're doing something very similar, but with a more modern sound. Instead of wide claps like this, we are going back to the more digital sound, or we can do a snap. Let's do a half and half, actually. So the kick, instead of being steady like this, we're gonna be doing a bit more syncopation, so something like that. Let's add some stomps in here as well. Multiple hi-hats this time. A little faster. Nice. Chord progression-wise, sound-wise, we're still looking for that bright, warm sound. Let's start with an E piano. I want that chord progression to kind of change with that syncopation. Ooh, that's nice. This one's gonna be a lot more smoother, more R&B than the last one. Let's kind of layer a sound over it. Put some reels on this, give this a bit more of that authentic vibe. So those cool leads we did in the last beat aren't really as popular in this West Coast. So we'll make a cool vocal sample, kind of tuck it in the back, make it a bit ambient. I put the headphones on like I had something ready. I don't know what I'm doing yet. We'll do one layer of just like falsetto stuff, just really ambient, really open. And then the second one, we'll do some kind of a lead. That's kind of pretty. Lead vocal, abstract words, and then we can finish up the beat.
Something about you makes me wanna, makes me wanna.
Actually, that sounds nice. I didn't think I would nail it the first time. Everything's sounding good. Last thing we're gonna add is the basses. Since this is a more modern beat, we are gonna do an 808, but we're gonna also sprinkle in some of these colorful basses as well. Following that syncopation on the kick, let's use some of the other basses. Oh my gosh, that's IBS. Still IBS. I feel like if I reverse this bad boy, I might get something cool. Octave down as well. There you go, new section. This one came out great.
Something about you. Something about you makes me wanna, makes me wanna, makes me wanna.
So much for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Once again, if you want to get the drums I used in this video, that's going to be in the description below. Comment below what tutorials you want me to do next. And that's about it for now. Love you guys, and I'll see you guys soon.
If you have any suggestions, leave a comment. If you like this video, leave a like. If you really like this video, subscribe. If you didn't like this video, leave. Just leave. Get out of here.